it going? Good?
Oh. I'm Puff the Magic Dragon.
Oh, Jim.
What's up with your face?
It's going to be a lot of... What?
There's kind of a lack of glasses on your face.
It's a lack of glasses on my face? I don't know what you're talking about.
It's not fitting in with our motif.
Holy shit, there is a lack of glasses on my face. You're right.
So, lots of big new things to talk to you about this week.
So much news. It's so exciting. Our first important comment.
For the record, I should clarify. This is hookah and shisha.
All legal items.
Yes. Somebody out there is going to make a reference about us being high. Not the case. Although the show would be very interesting if we were. I look really, really short when I lean back in this chair.
Yes, he does. And I look really tall because I lean forward. Let it be known that Jim is shorter than me, but not by this much.
No. He's like, 6'11", and I'm like 5'11".
Close. But no. Our comic is due for release. We're going to release it because I have to build the website. I'm going to sit down with my friend who's really good at building websites. His name is Kev. He's also somebody I work with. He's really awesome. Love you, Kev. You don't watch my videos, but love you anyways. We're going to build the website, so we're going to release the comic the 3rd week of March. Thor, Jim's guinea pig, who you often see Thoughts with Thor about, is starring in the comic as one of the characters. That's one of our spoilers for you. I have to learn how to draw a guinea pig that is the likeness of Thor, so sexy. Our second big news, which is the biggest news of this episode, I don't know why we're doing it at the beginning, but we are. We want to do something for an organization that we both graduated from a long time ago. Well, not me last year and him like 6 years ago. It's Grand Street Theater here in Helena, Montana. If anybody from Grand Street is watching this video, please let them know now so that we get a good word in before we even get there. Hooray!
I don't know about you, but when I was growing up, it was a good home for me.
Oh yeah, it was great.
I kind of feel like it was, a lot of influence on my life.
When I moved here with my family, my dad got a job there, so he threw me into theater school because it was free for faculty member children to go to theater school. So I went, and I didn't like it for about 2 seconds, and then somebody said hi to me, and it was perfect from then on. It was absolutely amazing. What a great home.
Absolutely.
Props to Marianne Adams. You are the bomb. Taking care of all those kids. She's the director of education there at Grand Street. Wonderful woman. You have magic in all of your sleeves, all yes. 2 of them.
We are ultimately setting a goal of hopefully getting approximately 9 to maybe 10 kids' scholarships paid for so that they can attend the school for free. Hopefully this will be a very successful thing, and more children, maybe even than we originally anticipated, will be able to be given the opportunity to study under these very talented people and be given the opportunity to grow as people and as actors.
I agree with everything he just said. I wanted to just put this shout out here because I've had this happen to me 4 times in the past week traveling to and from work. Oftentimes there are like 4 four-way stops on the way to work where I stop. So I stop all the way and somebody coming to the right stops all the way and they beat me. So it's their turn to go. And then they're always like, hey, go on. They try to wade me through. And so I'm like, oh, that's very nice of you, yeah. And so they're sitting in their car. They're like this. Hey man, go through. I'm totally gonna tailgate this asshole. And I'm like, yeah, thanks, man. Like, yeah, go tailgate. Doing that, waving somebody through a 4-way stop when you have the right of way, and then proceeding to tailgate them is like giving somebody a heart-shaped box full of chocolate-covered cherries, and then having them open the box and it's empty, and then you proceed to puke chocolate-covered cherries all over them. That's what it's like. Thanks.
Anybody who was tuning in within the last few weeks got to hear about a lovely little incident that happened outside my house where a drunk driver proceeded to ram my poor little car right in the butt, which didn't do nearly as much damage as it could have.
I haven't noticed, so clearly...
You haven't been checking out my car's butt.
Also true. Our next topic is... What is it? Oh, we're going to release a new segment.
Yes.
Starting as soon as we can figure it out, exactly how to do it, get the means to set it up and make it look nice, because I don't want to do it just sitting here at the kitchen table.
And not just the means, the niceness is too.
And it requires a table. Maybe we'll just set it. We'll figure it out.
I'm very excited about it. It's going to be very fun.
Oh, yeah.
It was all his idea. I'm just going along with it because it was a damn good one.
I have those sometimes.
It's going to generate a lot of randomness. If we are made too uncomfortable, you get to enjoy that as well.
Oh, it'll be so great.
We'll still do it anyway.
It'll be so great. We're going to punish each other.
Or reward each other.
That too.
I am no longer moving to Florida in the spring as was the original plan.
I mean, why? No, don't explain. So what's the consequence?
The consequence of this is that I am going to be not only staying in Montana, but transferring to Missoula sometime in the near future.
At the same time as me.
Approximately, I don't know.
About.
On other notes, I'm out of milk and Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which is massively depressing to me.
No! Did you hear that? That was audible noise from the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Woo! Thank you. Guest star of this episode, Ronnie.
I mean, I realize to some people that would be funny, but it's actually a legitimate issue with me right now.
It's terrible.
Yeah, and I just
How do you get, like, sustenance? How do you live without Cinnamon Toast Crunch and milk?
Ices? Dairy Queen Blizzards.
Good alternative, yes.
Sounds really weird in, February in Montana.
They're delicious.
So, I'm going to confess something right here and now.
Do it. Tell it, brother. Speak it.
I was going to prank you tonight, but I got lazy.
Why?
Because I could. I'm going to tell you the prank because I feel like it would have just about the same effect. What I was going to do, got a hold of an empty bottle of Windex that I was going to clean out. And I was going to put blue Kool-Aid in there. Unscrew the cap and just start guzzling it just to see what you guys would do.
Cute.
Like we were talking about the other day, how did a movie containing Samuel L. Jackson possibly result in a complete loss of the entire island? Every movie he's ever been in, he's either absolutely victorious or everything in the universe starts unraveling the second he dies. Star Wars 3. What happened? He died, flew out the window, out with the plot.
I think it was the lack of snakes in both of those movies. That's why he lost. They should make a St. Patty's movie with Samuel L. Jackson when he says, I'm sick of these motherfucking snakes in this motherfucking Ireland.
Boondock Saints 3. When they bust Samuel L. Jackson out of prison. Tell us what you thought.
Unless you thought we sucked.
Then you can go fuck yourself.
Please like our video if you liked it, and if you didn't like it anyways. Also add it to your favorites.
Yeah. Because nobody ever leaves us comments. Leave us some comments, dude.
We'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.
Shepherds we shall be, for thee, my lord, for thee. Die, motherfucker!